Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing the dark into the light. This is a timeless read. So when you guide to it, this truth, clarity, confirmation, message you're looking for. You may be also guided to my channels, my soul missions, wake you up to higher self, higher conscious, up to 5 games. You guys, I'm just going to jump into this. You know, my intro gets long sometimes, and I just want to deliver the message for you guys. So let's get the message out there. You can read the description box. Sending psychic attacks at you. Okay, somebody's sending psychic attacks at you, negative intent. You hear about that? Somebody's not happy, they're mad, big mad, okay, angry. Love yourself. That's why they're sending psychic attacks at you, because you're loving yourself. Okay? That's why they're mad at you, because you're loving yourself. Everything happens for a reason. That flew out. Okay? They're mad because you're loving yourself. Okay? Things are working out for you. So sending psychic attacks. You could be the angel versus devil. What else, Spirit? What else? Soulmate, friendship. You may have a new soulmate coming in. Okay, friendship coming in. Soulmates are not always sexual relationships, okay? Soulmates are somebody you have a soul connection with. You bond with them. You feel like you have known them from a past life. You feel like they could be part of your soul tribe, soul connection. They also could be a karmic lesson as well, okay? Soulmates could also be some kind of karmic lesson coming in, but there's a reason why you feel connected to them, okay? Because it says friendship here. This doesn't say intimacy, okay? This doesn't say sexual intimacy, okay? This is a friendship, okay, that you feel connected to on a soul level. Okay, you could have epiphany over this person, or some kind of epiphany is coming through. Life lessons. They teach you lessons, you teach them lessons, okay? Both parties teach each other lessons. Helping one another. Guiding one another. And that could be why somebody's sending psychic attacks at you. Because you have a soulmate friendship coming in. And they don't want that. They're jealous, envy, okay? Demons do not like, I just told a soul sister, demons do not like when you cut them off, you block them, you ignore them, you move on with your life, you don't allow your energy with, like, they can't take from your energy more. Demonic people, demons do not like that. They get big, mad, angry, and stuff. And so I do feel like I'm channeling some of my soul sister that I've been communicating with, a little bit of that, but I know collective as you guys as well. Somebody was adopted. Okay, so if you're adopted, this message is confirmation for you, okay? This message confirmation for you. Okay, your soul contract has been broken with this person that's the devilish energy. This could have been something, like I said, a soulmate too, but you have a new soulmate coming in, I'm hearing. Continue loving yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Blessing in disguise. Okay, somebody needs to drop an ego and let the soul guide them. Be a crystal child born between 1980s to late 1990s. They feel homesick, highly empathetic, deeply spiritual close connection to Mother Gaia, Earth, and healers. Can feel and heal at the same time. Okay, somebody can feel and heal at the same time. You don't have to be born. It's usually born between 1980s and late 1990s, but it could be any year, okay? Follow the signs home. Rejection is your protection. So again, something about being protected from somebody, devilish energy, the demonic energy, okay? Somebody's grandpa is guiding you in the name Tom. Somebody has a grandpa named Tom. I have a grandpa named Tom, okay? That's why this card is here. And I don't get rid of this card because I know somebody, keep this because of grandpa or the name Tom. So you could have a grandpa named Tom. You could just have a normal grandpa that's guiding you. When I see this card coming out, it's just saying my grandpa's here as well. So, or somebody that you know, okay? Without the darkness, you'll never know the light. There's somebody that possibly is going to be going to jail. I seen that card. I don't know what happened to it. Jail, prison. Okay. They could be in mental jail, physical or mental jail right now. You have a new soul contract, divinely guided. Okay, that could be this new soulmate. I'm hearing you have to close out a soul tie. What more? They're mad. They're sending attacks at you because you're living your life to the fullest. Okay? They're mad because you're living life to the fullest. Okay? You're not giving up. You're loving yourself. And look at new love offers coming in. Okay? Friendships. Intimacy. Okay? One who brings happiness will find, one who brings happiness to others will find it. Okay, remember that. One who brings happiness to others will find it. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says ex-boyfriend here energy. So again, that could be this ex-boyfriend be sending psychic attacks, negative energy at you. Okay, ex-boyfriend. X, confirmation. Guys, we can't make this stuff up. Like, we channel the messages and it comes right out in the cards. You could be sober. Sober and clean. I didn't even make my bed today, you guys. That's how exhausted I am. I make my bed every day. I don't know why I said that. So something about... Okay, something about somebody didn't make their bed as well. Also, if you are a person that don't make your bed, if you want to get up and feel good about your day, make your bed, okay? Waking up and making your bed first thing in the morning will actually allow you to have more of a happy day. And, like, your light, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just feel more at peace, more happiness because you accomplished one thing. You accomplished one goal, okay? That's one thing I learned. Like, I've always made my bed since I was a young girl. Like, my stepmom said I had to make my bed before I left for school, or I would not be able to do anything at home when I got home from school. So I was always taught to make my bed. And so I've always made my bed. And when I don't make my bed, I don't feel like I accomplished something. And like right now I haven't made my bed. I honestly, I'm over here doing these readings. I'm accomplishing something. But I feel like I didn't accomplish something because I didn't make my bed. I keep looking over my bed and I'm meant to like get up and make my bed. I don't know why. So if you're a person that don't make your bed, and I'm here, okay, somebody may not make their bed. I'm channeling somebody's energy that does not make their bed. This could be a confirmation for you. Start making your bed, okay? Start making your bed because it's going to help you, okay? It's going to help you because then you realize you accomplished one goal. Waking up in the morning, making your bed before getting dressed, okay? Before getting dressed, before doing anything. What I usually do is when I wake up in the morning, I start praying. I thank God for waking me up today, allow me to, have another day of life, allow me to have a good night's sleep, allow me to get the things I need to get done and be protected. And I pray when I make my bed, okay? So somebody needs to you don't have to do anything I tell you to do, okay? I'm just giving you advice. You don't have to do anything I tell you to do, but it's going to help you, okay? If you're a person that does not make your bed, it's going to help you making your bed, okay? Just getting up, making your bed. Even if it's not like fully making your bed, it's like taking your blanket and just making it look like nice on your bed. It's going to help with your depression. It's going to help with your moods, okay? And I guarantee that. Let me know. Put something in the comments. If you're a person that don't make your bed, and you don't make your bed, and then all of a sudden you start making your bed, let me know how you feel, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to feel great afterwards. You're going to feel great because you accomplished one small goal, is making your bed. Because I'm here like somebody that's like watches this channel, you don't make your bed. That's what's going to help you on your on your daily routines, okay, is making your bed daily. You feel like your day's off, it's because you're not making your bed. Okay, but it is okay not to make your bed once in a while. I'm hearing. I got up and I woke up today with a dream, and that's message before. I woke up with a dream, and like I got on here right away. So I'm still my jammies and everything. I got on here. I still have like my stuff on, but I had to get on here to remember the dream because I didn't want to forget the dream. So that's why my bed is not made. I'm going to make it after this video. I'm gonna take a little break and make my bed and actually put myself together. Okay, you bossed up. Okay, putting yourself together. Okay, you bossed up. NDA, non-disclosure agreement, or some kind of non-disclosure agreement. God, okay, like I said, waking up, praying in the morning, okay? Even if it's a small prayer, just, thanking God for allowing you to wake up today and allowing protection over you and your family and your loved ones, okay? Allowing you to be safe. Amen, okay? Very simple prayer. Programming, somebody could program. Somebody works with programs. Okay, we have different energy coming out now. We have feds. Okay, don't know why, but feds coming out. Somebody can deal with feds. Okay, somebody can work for a program of feds. Scrap metal. Someone could work at a scrap metal place. Or in scrap metal. This person's sending psychic attacks at you. Jail and prison did come out earlier, so house party. We totally had different energies coming out. Somebody works with metal. Pray with me, don't play with me. Half holy, half gangster. One more. Spiritual awakening. Let's see. Lockdown, mental prison. Fine, this person, like I said, they're in mental prison. They're in mental prison. There's a mask for this possibly in mental prison. That's fair. Financial support. Okay, somebody's worried about financial support, child alimony, government. I had that out yesterday, so this energy may be coming out. Somebody's dealing with a family situation, a family court. Okay, it's time to take a pause. Okay, take a pause. There's a lot of gossiping going around. Okay, this could be gossiping, petty, jealous, envy. This person is sending psychic attacks at you. Okay. Emotional waves coming and going. This person that's sending you psychic attacks, you could be emotionally, okay? Okay, one moment you're happy, one minute you're sad because you're having an attack sent at you, okay? That's why your emotions are all over. Okay, you can feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster. You could also feel like you're, like, frustrated, angry, irritated. Somebody's trying to trigger you, okay? They're trying to trigger you. So there's somebody from your past, that is trying to trigger you, or from somebody from, actually, I'm not just hearing past, I'm hearing currently from your energy. They have connected with is trying to trigger you. Okay, they're trying to trigger you. It could be name, car, place, but they're trying to trigger you, okay? They're trying to provoke you. Time to cleanse. Okay? Cleanse, meditation, clearing, removing negative energy. Okay, they're sending attacks at you and your person, at your love life, okay? Causing you guys to have fights, arguments. Okay? Causing you to fight with your person, argument, or your friendship, because remember you have a new soulmate coming in. There's coming some kind of love affair. Dirty little secrets down low. You may want to check out the reading about the cult. The person chose a cult over you. Okay, because that's kind of coming right here. Lost, ghost, blocked, cut off. Okay, yeah. These demons don't like that, so they're sending psychic attacks. You cut this person off, you block this person, they don't like this, okay? They're pissed, they're angry. Demons are pissed, angry that they can't take from you, they can't steal your energy from anyone, steal your energy from you anymore. Fertility. Oh, wow. Fertility. Dance. This energy's coming out from the last reading now, too. Love. Wow. So you're going to want to check that out. Okay, fertility. Let's read this, okay? The Wicker Man, directed by Robin Hardy, 1973. Please come say how do. Self-righteousness can lead us down a path largely of our own making that can be personally disastrous. Remaining open to culture and spiritual differences creates the possibility of understanding and connections with others and can help avoid outcomes rooted in foolish judgment. Rituals be they personal or social, may be productive in ways not immediate apparent. The energy is coming to you. Stay open to new ideas. Okay, stay open to new ideas like fertility, energy. Ideas. Okay, that's why it's ideas. We have dance. Suspiria, directed by Dario Argentino, 1977. Bad luck isn't brought by broken mirrors, but broken minds. Okay, it's by broken minds. For all its startling beauty, dance practice at the highest level can be uncompromising brutal as an assault on the bodies and minds of the dancers delivered by teachers who are akin to a coven of status. It's a fallacy that art must come from suffering, but if a pursuit does prove difficult and extreme, look for a lesson in the difficult itself. Find inspiration in the commitment of others. Oh, I like. Love, Bride of Frankenstein, directed by James Whale, 1935, Friend of Friend. What does it mean to be made for each other? The impulse to connect with other strangers, villagers, special someone is its purest from vitreous ethics basis for participation in human society. That is, the hopeless impulse may not be reciprocated, may even be rejected, can be source of great pain. Approach social interactions with an open heart. Like, this could be the soulmate, soul friendship, okay? Somebody's trying to stop this. Somebody could be second text. Somebody's making you overwork, too, because, like, this is, ballet dancers, they hurt their feet, they blister a lot, so they're always in pain. Okay, they work really hard. Somebody's working really hard. Wow. We have harvest, too. It's on there. Okay, so working really, really hard. Okay. Close this out. Look, I get names. Somebody's using seduction. Spider. Somebody's weaving a web. Okay, they're weaving a web that they should not be weaving. Okay, this karmic, this enemy, this demon, this enemy has been weaving a web. Okay, been sending psychic attacks. The enemy's sending psychic attacks at you. Okay, causing problems, trying to weave a web to keep you stuck in something negative. Okay, but you're not going to stay stuck in this negativity. Okay, you're not going to get stuck in this web. Okay, but they're trying to weave it. Okay. On mischief. See, they're up to no good. This person's up to no good. Okay? They're up to no good. Crazy, I just saw love again. That's Kali. I don't know what happened to it, but... Warning. Warning, they're up to no good. Mischief. Okay? They're up to no good. Okay, mischief is 40. 44 is coming out. Okay, that's a master. Okay, you can be both playful and earnest. Be upfront with your intentions. Beware of people who you know are not being transparent with you. Lying by omission is still lying. Honesty is the best policy. Build playfulness back into your life. Mischief and earnest. What did I say before? I've said that many times. Honesty is the best policy. Okay? This is Pusia. Pusia. Okay? The Irish Pusia is one of the deafest shapeshifters within myths. It can easily change between the forms of almost any animal, from something large like a horse or a wolf to a raven, fox, or rabbit. These creatures do always have dark fur and a shining, sleek appearance. This Pusia can also change into more humanoid shape like a goblin or a human, but usually the ears are a giveaway. They always remain furry and animastical. Pusias have a reputation for being mischief and generally not lethal, although there are some rare stories that paint them as the latter. In some countries, the Pusia is welcomed and even touted, as the others feared and not encouraged. Pusia Day is November 1st, the day after Semina, and as such, any food is still in the fields on this day is considered fate blasted and is offered to Pusia. There's more here, but I'm not going to go into it. So, this person can shapeshift. Okay, can shapeshift in anything, okay? It's a shapeshifter. Another example of the Pusia as a protective entity is when it intervenes if a human is about to come in contact with a nasty spirit or the source of a bad magic. In myths such as this, the Pusia reveals itself and its special name to the human to prove its goodwill. In many Celtic and Scottish stories of the Fae, no magical creature will reveal its name to a human, as there is belief that knowing a creature's true name can give the human power over it. This, of course, goes double for a shapeshifter who is able to change identities at will and protects itself. This shows that the Pusia offers an earnest trust to the human and it chooses to assist. Okay, so there's somebody's coming in. Pusia, P-U-C-A, is a protective entity, will intervene if a human is about to come in contact with a nasty spirit or the source of bad magic. So that's why this is coming out. Okay, this Pusia is going to be coming in contact with somebody, and he's going to tell you. Okay, he's going to show you who they are, but they're going to be able to change again. Okay, because they're truthful. They can change their identities, but they're going to tell you. Okay, they're going to show you in the myths such as this, Pusia reveals itself and its special name to the human to prove its goodwill. So they're going to prove their name to you. Okay, somebody's coming in help. Okay, significant for somebody there. Warning, Kelpie. If you are given a warning, you should heed it. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Understand your current limitations, yet extend your skills. Your intuition may be asking you to be aware of the danger. Pay heed. Warning, ignorance. Most people would be familiar with the most famous of the water kelpies, that of one that lives in the Loch Ness in Scotland. Those famous dark curling humps rising above the quiet depths of the Loch have captured the imagination and sent shivers up the spine for a very long time. A kelp is a shapeshifter, normally one that changes from its more monstrous from in the water into the land-based animal like a black horse, and pretty much every decent-sized body of the water in Scotland has a kelpie attached to it. The word kelpie itself comes from the Gaelic word kelpie, meaning colt. The kelpie has hooves, but they are backward-facing, and sometimes the kelpies are sign hunting songs that are very pleasing to the ear and lure the prey. Okay, sorry, I didn't even show you guys these pictures. Okay, kelpies are also said to be able to transform into non-equic land creatures, including human forms. These forms can be both male or female, young or old age, but normally you can tell who they are because their hair is almost always wet. They may have seeds and flowers from a water in their hair, or they may be wearing a silver necklace that is brittle when they are in their horse form. Wow. Wow. Natural people avoid these places from the on, and children especially were warned of such places being easy targets and not as strong as waters. Perhaps then such stories of kelpies were spread to protect children from drowning in waterways. Okay, to protection children from drowning waterways. We know that drowning can happen quickly and silently, especially when the shoreline is uneven and the current is strong. Many of these places have marsh and bog where it's easy to lose secure footing. Kelpies also reverse and considered to be beautiful were to be avoided if possible. They were the embodiment of danger and the unknown inheritant, the depths of the water, and reminding of the humans can lose our lives quickly if we don't play the situation aspect right. Wow, I just said this last night. Wow. I just talked about this in my reading yesterday. Somebody's very sick. We can lose our lives, but this is also drowning. Okay, that's why they're scared. They tell us kids are scared so the kids don't go in the water because they can drown. But somebody could be drowning. Okay, a metaphor. Somebody could be drowning like in their own freaking demise, in their own mischief, in their own danger. Okay? Somebody is like causing their own problems, okay? Their own problems that they weave to web. Okay, you guys take it, resonate with you want. There's some names on here. Okay, so we have Salt Lake coming out right away. Okay, Salt Lake, Little Rock. Arkansas. Your dreams is all you have. Spain. Homeland Security. I don't know when it came out. Spain, Homeland Security. Oh, here's something. Tell me this different. Protection, okay? Homeland, like the Homeland Security is like, you know, DHS, ICE, but they're saying your home is protected. Okay, you're secured. Okay, you're secured. Okay, that's what Spirit wants me to say. You're secured. Okay, you're gonna be protected. Okay, even if somebody's mischief, even if somebody's trying to come at you, weave a web and stuff, sign in psychic attacks, you're protected. Okay, your home is protected. Okay, you're secured. If Spirit wants me to read it as that. Okay, you're secured. your homeland, like your home, where you're from. Plane, that's Batman. Batman. We have LimeWire, hackers. Okay, some more hackers as well. Locked Up, Fallon, Thor, Travis, Portland, False Twin. This false twin is one that's sending psychic attacks at you. The enemy. We have Butthead. They need to give up and walk away. Somebody needs to give up and walk away. Witherspoon, Sandra. Okay, this person can be creeping around, burning down the house. United Kingdom, CIA. Somebody can be involved in this, being watched. Sun Energy, Leo. And we have pedophilia. This person can be in a pedophile ring. This came out last reading too. Okay, somebody can be connected to somebody like that. Somebody's under the influence of alcohol or drinks alcohol. Jungle, in the jungle. We have Jewish coming out. And Chocolate Lab. Somebody has a Chocolate Lab. We have Annalie in Roseville. Black church. There could be a black church. Okay. I focus on material world over my love life. Somebody's focused on material world over the love life. Miller. Beyonce. She does black magic, okay? She does dark magic, okay? She's part of the dark Illuminati, okay? She's up there. Okay, so that's why it's coming out. Rihanna is too. Okay, they are too, so it's coming out. So they're part of this too. Mischief, sending psychic attacks. Okay. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 19 cards. I took 19, so okay. Let's close this out. My phone just keeps going off. I'm actually just gonna close out with the angel number, guys. I'm tired. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so tired. 311. Don't fear any change. Challenges to help you grow. Okay, don't fear any change. Challenges to help you grow. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, number 12. There are 2 Geminis coming out, Sagittarius 12, and Virgo, number 12. I'll roll again. Leo, Pisces, Aries, Libra, number 12. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.